Good morning, ladies, and welcome back for your Wednesday workout. Today we're going to be covering a total body weights versus cardio routine where we will be building strength and burning fat during and after the workout. Now for this workout, you're going to want 2 sets of dumbbells, a lighter set for the upper body and also a heavier set for the lower body. Use a set that's challenging to you, and if you don't have any weights at home, just grab 2 filled water bottles and that'll do the trick. So guys, don't forget to like the video before we get started so that I know you're excited. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our Wednesday workouts, and get ready for a seriously good sweat. Okay, ladies, I hope you're ready to sweat, glow, burn, whatever you want to call it. That's what we're doing today. Now, before we get started, I just want to explain to you the format for today. We are going to be starting from the upper body and work our way down. So first, we're covering the arms, the core, then the glutes, then the legs, then the thighs. 5 circuits total, each one 6 minutes in length. Now, through the 6 minutes, we're going to cover 2 strength exercises, followed by a cardio exercise. Repeat that, and then move into the next circuit. So starting off with those arms, get your lighter weights ready for me. And we are going to take it into a side and front raise, swoop around, and over to that other side to start. Ready to go? In 3, in 2, in 1. Timer started. 45 seconds each exercise, just like we're used to, and 15 seconds rest between. So when we do these strength exercises, we're doing slow, controlled movements. So squeeze those abs in tight, shoulders back and down, bringing those hands up to shoulder height, no higher, and really controlling that movement, working on strength. It's only in those cardio exercises that we're gonna be pushing full force, breaking a sweat. Well, we might break a sweat while we're using the weights too, but that's when we're gonna go a little bit faster, okay? So just control these movements. You've got another 15 seconds here. Then we go into our next arm exercise and then straight into that first set of cardio. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, last one on the other side, finish it off, and bring it down. Our next exercise, roll those shoulders back and down. We are gonna bring those palms facing in, squeeze the elbows in tight towards the waist. We're coming into a milk jug, pressing forward, chest press forward, back and down. Let's get started. Up to shoulder height, press it out, bring it back, and bring it down. Now, I know about halfway through this workout, things are gonna get tough. I need you to think of your reason right now why you've started this workout. Whatever the reason may be, I need you to really just commit to it right now, because we are here to make things challenging. We are here to push harder, to go past our limits that we thought we had, that really we don't, okay? We're gonna keep going through this whole thing, and don't forget that I'm here to keep you motivated, and I don't wanna work out alone, so you're gonna do this with me. Keep going, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, don't drop those weights, 6, 5, 4, 3, give me one more press, bring it back, and bring it down. Bring those weights over to the side. We're going into our first cardio exercise. We are gonna be doing 4 jumping jacks, 2, 1, and then 4 punches across while we jump, okay? So let's get started in 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, across for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those hands high, keep those arms tight, abs tight. This is how we're gonna get our heart rate up, and then we're going straight back into our arm exercises. These are gonna go by so fast. All you have to do is push. Don't think about anything else going on around you, just think about the workout. 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you don't wanna jump, simply raise the arm and step it out and punch from side to side. Whatever works for you today. If you don't want to jump, I don't mind. Just keep your body moving. 2, 1, and across for 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Finish it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I want you to come down to your knees now, and we are going to go into a curl to a press. So still using those lighter weights, guys. Elbows in towards the waist. Roll the shoulders back and down. We're coming up to the shoulders, out, and press. Come back down. Let's go. So you're bringing the palms up, turning them outward, pressing straight overhead, keeping that rib cage down. Abs are tight, and only bringing those arms back to a 90-degree angle. So how's that heart rate? We're starting to feel a little bit warmer, a little bit sweatier, and we are gonna add to this. I want you to come up into that press, and press one more time for me. Great job. Whew. Bring it down, up, out, press once, press twice, and back down toward that midline. Great job, everybody. We're off to a really strong start. All you've got to do is keep on going. Only 2 more exercises of this circuit, and just like that, we're on to circuit 2. It's only 5 circuits. We can get through all of it. Whew. Last press up and release it down. Okay, we're gonna bend slightly forward now. We're gonna go into a row and a triceps extension, but first things first, I want you to pull the weights in towards your waist and squeeze those shoulder blades at the top in 3, 2, 1. Pull those elbows in towards the waist. Now hold it right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna come down, up, extend, in, down. You've got this. Squeeze it in. Bring those arms up as high as you can, controlling that movement. We're not racing right here. This is the strength exercise. We're taking our time. Use heavier weights if you can. For these rows, you usually can use a little bit heavier than if we're doing those overhead presses, right? So lift it up, extend it back, squeeze that back to the top, shoulders still back and down, facing straight ahead, and give me another 9, 8, 7, 6. You're almost there. 4, 3, 2, squeeze it and release it. Those weights are gonna come off to the side. We're going into our commando planks. If you don't know what a commando is, it's an up and down plank. So you're gonna come into a high plank position, hands right below the shoulder. We're coming down, down, up, up, alternating the sides and trying not to have too much upper body sway. Let's go as fast as you can. Now my fast might be different from your fast. You might be faster than I am. Whatever the case is, push to your max. This is that cardio. This is that fat burn. This is how we're gonna burn extra calories. And even if you hate this exercise, okay, there are exercises I don't like, but typically those are the ones that are gonna help you get even crazier results because you're pushing your body, okay? Let's keep going. Go a little bit faster if you can. Minimal sway in that upper body. Pretend you have your favorite drink on your back and that you can't have it until the end of this workout, so you don't wanna spill it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come and hold in that low plank for 3, for 2, for 1. Come down to your knees and release that hold. Guys, we are already on circuit 2, going into the waistline. Whew. Feet are planted on the floor. You're gonna grab both of your lighter weights here. We're gonna Russian twist from side to side. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Over to that right, over to that left, from hip bone to hip bone. Try to keep those feet planted. Now, if you wanna make this harder, by all means, lift both those legs into a tabletop position. And now you're going to straighten them and lean back, following that eye line, as you twist from side to side. This is the abs portion. We should be feeling a little bit warmer in our upper body. And now we're gonna warm up that core and then move straight into the lower body. Here we go, guys. Keep going. 15 more seconds on this exercise. And just like that, we've made it to the second one. Whew, yes, this feels good. Now just twist as far back as you can for 5, 4, further, 3, 2, last one, finish it off and release that hold. Our next exercise, we're still holding both of those weights, but this time coming down to the floor. You're gonna lift up and twist to one side, come down and alternate in 3, 2, 1. Elbows squeezed in really tight. Think of those goals. Think of the reason that you're sweating right now. And think of the endorphins you are gonna get from this workout. It's gonna help improve your day, move you through it better. Your mood's gonna be better. All of it will change your mindset for the day. So all you have to do is keep going. You've gotta make it to the end. The results of this workout are at the end. And actually, it takes about 20 minutes to tap into that fat burn. So if that's your goal right now, you gotta hold out for those last 10 minutes. Keep going. 5, twist it. I know it's not easy. 4, but you can do this. You're already killing it. 3, 2, and let's just finish it off on that other side. 1, and release. Okay, so now we're gonna do our, our mountain climbers into our plank jacks. So come into that high plank again for me. And this time we're gonna take it for 8 and then out and in for 8. You guys ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out and in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you need to take it slower, that's okay. You're still holding yourself up. You're still burning calories. You can always tap out with that foot over to the side. Not a problem. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Focus. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it across now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish off the plank jacks. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down to those knees. We've got another ab exercise to do. So now we're gonna go deeper into the waistline, deeper into the core. Not an easy one. I want you to come into a high side plank here. Extend the arm overhead. Now lift that left leg. Yes, we're gonna crunch for 2 and lift and extend for 2. Let's go. Crunch in, down, up, and extend. Squeezing those abs in, really pulling that waistline up towards the ceiling. You can do this. You've got this. Give it your all. Beginners, all I want you to do is just hold in a plank right here. Come down, 2, up, 2. Advanced, you have that weight overhead, you crunch it in, and you extend that arm long like the superhero that you are. Yes, you've got this. Squeeze it. Crunch and dip. Lift, extend for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that weight back in, release it down, and we are over to that other side. You gotta do the other side. If you do that side, you gotta even it out. Come on, push to your limit. I want everything from you right now. Whew. We're gonna lift up into that high side plank. Beginners, once again, stagger the feet and just lift that arm overhead or have it on your knee, down and up. Let's go. Extend, lift the leg, in for 2, and dip, up for 2, extend. Crunch and dip, lift, extend. Come on, work for it, push through it. I know it burns. This is the exercise that's gonna make every single difference. Okay, it might not be true, but it is gonna make a difference because every single rep, every time you push, it's gonna count. And we've got 20 more seconds left. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that. Keep going, guys. We've got this. Down, 2, extend, 2, for 8, 7, 6, 5, up higher, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that weight in, that foot down, and lower yourself back to the mat. All right, back into our sit-up position, single weight only. We are gonna come all the way down, have that weight right in front, lift it up, place it between the feet, come back down, up, pick it up, and go. Let's go, and 3, 2, 1. That weight is in your hands right now. Now lift up into that full sit-up, plant it right between your feet, and come down without it. Faster. If you can go fast, this is our cardio, so we want to go as fast as we can here. And then right after this, we've made it straight into circuit number 3. So this is the last of circuit 2 and our only cardio move left for abs. Give it your all, push through. It's only 30 minutes of your life. What is 30 minutes? It is nothing compared to the 24 hours we have in a day, right? It is nothing. This is your time for you to focus on yourself, focus on the results, the progress, how hard you can push. What's your max out? For 3, 2, 1. Last time, sit it up and flip over for me into a tabletop position. Straight into circuit 3. We're gonna take that weight and place it behind the knee. Now flex that foot, start on your weaker side. Have those hands below the shoulder. You're gonna lift up out toward the side, pump. Come down to the back, up, pump. Let's go. Up, pump, lower. Up, pump, lower. Squeeze that booty. We're into the glutes. Remember, this is our glute workout. If you want to use a heavier weight or a resistance band here, by all means, go ahead and do it. Up, pump, lower. Up, pump, lower. 25 more seconds. Up, pump, lower. Lift the leg higher. Up, pump, lower. Now right here, I want you to have both of your hips in line with the mat, so they're not tilting the other direction. Everything is in that glute. You're using this muscle here. You're gonna feel it on the outer booty as well as those thighs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up and pump for the last second and bring that weight down. We're gonna go over to that other side straight away. And then after this exercise, we're coming back up to standing. Whew. Who's sweating now? Are you sweating? I want you to let me know in the comments. Okay, flex that left foot for me, or whatever foot you didn't start with. Have that weight behind, lift up, pump, come down, over to the side, pump, come down. You've got this. Press through those palms, face straight down at your mat, and pretend that I am right there with you in your living room. You know, technically I am. I can see you. I see you where you are. I want you to keep going, keep breathing, focus, squeeze those abs in 25 more seconds. You can do this. Lift that leg up even higher, even if it burns. Don't think about that burn. Think about the results. Think about what you're gonna see in the mirror when you finish this workout. Success, power, strength, yes, and a lot of sweat. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish it off. One more. And one more on the side. Lower it down. Push that weight over to the side. I don't want you to step on it. And we are coming up to standing into our curtsy lunges. So this is the cardio. We're gonna jump from side to side in 3, in 2, in 1. Bending through the knee and the hip, foot faces forward. If you don't wanna jump, you're gonna walk from side to side. No problem. Whatever you have to do, however your body's feeling today, so long as you are moving, it does make a difference. It makes a difference in your mindset, makes a difference in your daily life. You'd be surprised who I was 5 years ago. I'm still surprised who I am now, okay? So it does make a difference. Whew. And I'm so happy that you're joining me right now because it feels so much better to know that I'm gonna be helping you and hopefully you feel really good about it. Okay, keep going. We're gonna try to beat the clock for 10, 9, keep going, 8, 7, do not give up, 6, 5, finish it, 4, 3, 2, last one, lift up and catch your breath. Okay, now we're gonna go into those heavier weights. If you have them, I want you to grab them. Whew. And what we're gonna do here is bring those weights to the shoulder. Gotta catch my breath too. We're gonna come into a reverse lunge and into a wide squat. Pick your weaker side, let's go. Pressing through that front heel, making sure that knee is in a 90-degree angle as you come into that lunge. And as you come into that squat, yes girls, those knees are not coming inward. You wanna press them out towards the side. Hold those weights strong, nice and slow, not going quick. We've got 2 exercises here, 1 time on each of these sides for 45 seconds. Whew. And then you catch sort of a break. I might be lying. Come down, lift up, into that reverse lunge. For 3, for 2, last squat, nice and wide, come down low, lift it up, and take that break. All right, we're going back into that same exercise with the side you did not do, and then we've got our cardio move. After that, we're going straight into legs. It's going by quick. You're already at the halfway point. Let's go, guys. Reverse that lunge, lift up, nice and wide. Yes, breathe through it, breathe through the pain. I know it's not easy. I'm right there with you, and I'm also, you might not be in a hot, sweaty, humid, horrible, terrible basement. It is like 90 degrees in here. I say it every time, and I'm not lying to you. It is brutal down here. So if I can do this, and I can sweat out of every area you could think of, you're gonna do this with me. Come down and lift up another 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2, last one. One more reverse lunge for me. You've got this. 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. We've got our cardio move. Now you are going to, all right, I lied. Your break is right after this. You're gonna hate me. We're doing 5 squat jumps and 5 squat pulses. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get started. Come down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's only 45 seconds. Just breathe. 5, 4, 3. Give me everything you've got. Come down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beginners, advanced, keep going. You're just gonna come up, squeeze the glutes top, and come back down for me. Jump. 5, 4, higher. 3, 2, 1, and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, are you giving me everything that you have in you right now? 3, 2, 1. Come down for the last 3, 2, 1. Wow. Okay. Great, great, great job. We're gonna keep going on to circuit number 4, way past the halfway point. We've only got 12 minutes left. So we are gonna do a single leg deadlift. Grab those heavier weights, step it forward, step one leg back, and gently paint the thighs and the shins, coming down and back up, squeezing that glute at the top, shoulders back and down, following that eye line. You've got this, guys. Keep pushing. I know it's hard to breathe. I know that heart rate is up. This is your moment to bring it back down. Just focus on those weights. Take it at your own pace. Go nice and slow, steady, pressing through that heel. This feels good in an absolutely horrible way. I get it. This is what it's all about. Pushing to that limit. Keep going. 3, 2 more reps. 2, Last time, you've got this. Come down, lift it up, nice and strong, and release. Okay, so we are going to go over to that other side. I'm sure you didn't see that coming, right? So step that other leg forward, step that other leg back. No weight or minimal weight in that back leg. All the weight should be in that front heel. In 2, in 1, let's go. Come down and lift it up. So you've got 2 more exercises, and then I give you kind of a 45-second break. So it's something to work towards, something to look forward to. I promise it's gonna get a little bit easier right at the end. I saved the best for last. So if you could just stick it out with me through this leg circuit, you're gonna be pretty happy for the last 6 minutes. And honestly, regardless, you're gonna be happy no matter what you push through, even if it's slightly awful while you're doing it, right? Come all the way down to that ankle or that shin, whatever's more comfortable for you. Just make sure you're not hurting or straining your back. Come down and lift it up. Give me 2 more reps. Down, lift up. Last time, press through that heel and lift it. Okay, put those weights off to the side. We are doing a three-step shuffle to lunge. So what it looks like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? Give it your all. Let's go. Over to that side and lunge. It's actually kind of nice. It's like a little breezy exercise. If you have more space than I do right here, by all means, you can jump all the way to the other side of your room if that's what feels good. No problem. When I have more space, which is across this room horizontally where you can't see right now, I'm like all across it, buzzing around. So yeah, whatever feels good. Make sure that whatever exercises you're doing, you know, when you're joining me, that you're enjoying it. Enjoying it, like I said before, in kind of an awful way. Whew. Bend through that hip. Whew. Come down, booty comes low. Try to get it lower for me. For 5, 4, you got 3 more. 3, keep it going. 2, and 1. Lift up, and we are picking those weights back up. I would like you, if you need to grab some water or some pre-workout, whatever you need. We are doing a narrow squat into a narrow deadlift. So grab those weights, and what you're gonna do here, feet are forward, hip width distance apart, follow along. Come down, lift it, weights come to the shoulders, and into a narrow squat. Chest stays lifted during that squat. Press through those heels. If you need to lift those toes up off the floor as you do that deadlift, it's gonna help you feel it in those hamstrings. So that's working the hamstrings, while that narrow squat is gonna work the quads. Just make sure those knees don't buckle inward. Down for me, lift up into that squat, and after this, you get your 45-second break. Oh yes, you do. Come all the way down, lift it up, weights come to the shoulders, and come down. And last time, into that deadlift, slight bend in the knee, following that eye line, come up, last squat, pulse for 3, 2, 1. I want you to find a wall that's nearby. You can bring your weight with you, but you don't have to. And we are going to do a wall squat hold. Now what I want here is for your feet to be, your feet, your knees, and your thighs are in a 90-degree angle. Your thighs in a 90-degree angle, knees in a 90-degree angle, thighs parallel with the floor, okay? Now try to come down as low as you can for these 45 seconds. If you do not have a wall nearby, just hold it in a squat. Do not do nothing. I don't want you to do absolutely nothing. I want you to push. Push for what you can do. And there's always a way. There's always a way. So if you don't have that wall, squat, hold. Another 20 seconds. Enjoy this moment. Just breathe. We've got 1 more exercise for the legs, 6 exercises left for thighs, and then we've completed our 30-minute killer, sweaty, fat burn strength workout. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stand it up for me. We're going back into our cardio. I'm so sorry. We're going back into our cardio, and this time, we're gonna do a squat, cross, squat, cross, okay? In 3, in 2, in 1. Last jumping exercises. Give it your all. Last jumping exercise. It's your last one. The last exercise you have to do where you're jumping. 45 seconds. Advanced, keep going. Beginners, I just want you to come in, out, in, out. Keep it low and give it meaning. Keep going. Cross, jump, cross, jump. There we go. Keep that pace. Keep this momentum. 20 more seconds. You are almost there. I want you to give me 10, 9, 8, come on, 7, push for it. 6, 5, oh my quads. 4, 3, 2, Last one, come down and hold it. Hold it. And pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. I want you to grab one of those weights. We are now on circuit number 5, the last 6 minutes of our workout. Legs wide, feet out towards the side or in the diagonal. We're coming down, pulsing and lifting up, squeezing those inner thighs. Come down, pulse, lift up, squeeze those thighs. Press through the heels and squeeze right along here. We're in the thigh zone. Yes, the thigh zone. And I want you to have your fitness face on. Now, if you missed the video where I talked about fitness face, all right, it's the face you make that you would never want, let's put it this way, you would never want as your profile picture on Facebook because you don't want anyone ever to see the kind of agony you're in. Push, come down, pulse, lift, down, pulse, lift, which is the face I make on quite an often occasion, all right? I'm always pushing to my max because I want to see change. I want to see difference. I want to help you change, which means I have to push harder to be able to push you harder. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Lift it up and put that weight over to the side. You can hold on to it if you want to. I know we're coming to the end. Stay strong for me. We're going to come to the center of our mat. Whew. Take a breath. Micro bend in the knee. You're going to tap out, lift, lower, in, out, lift, lower, in. Working those thighs. Come on, ladies. You've got this. Press through that heel. Focus. Chest stays lifted. If you're struggling with balance, it's okay. Take it slower. I just want you to try your best on this one. It's going to help with your balance. Work those adductors. And if you're like me and you have trouble, building leg muscle, because most of my muscle goes to the upper body, right? So genetically, I don't build it down here as easily. When you do more dynamic exercises, it's gonna help with that. That's the only reason I've been able to build anything down there. So just follow along. Whew. Give it a shot. You've got 10 more seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one on both sides. And release that hold. We're coming down to the, no, we've got a cardio exercise. I'm totally lying to you. Nice and wide position here. We're gonna come down, pulse, lift to the other side, down, pulse. Last time standing, and then I promise we're down to the floor. Let's go. Down, pulse, lift up, come to the other side, down, pulse, lift up. Try to get those feet facing forward. If you need them slightly on the diagonal, there's no problem there. Different exercises, you need to position differently for different people. Keep those shoulders down, chest is lifted, chest is proud, you're smiling because you've got 3 minutes left to go, and I know you can make it. You're gonna make it with me. 20 more seconds, come down lower, as low as you can get it, and let's take it on one time for each side for these last 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, beat the clock, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Come to the center for me. Shake it out. Shake out the bones. Let them rattle and come to the ground. Our next exercise, grab one of those weights. We're going to have it on the outer side of our thigh, resting our head in our hand. Whew. Breathe for a second. Resting our head in our hand, we're going to lift, lower, bend, lift, lower. Slight bend in that bottom leg. Lift, lower, bend, lift, lower. Squeeze those abs in super tight. Consider making space between you and your waistline between the mat. Does not mean you need a gap there, but if you imagine that space, it's gonna help you pull that waistline tighter, up, lower, bend, up, lower. I hope you are as hot and sweaty of a mess as I am right now. Oh my gosh, that burn. If you bring that weight lower, by the way, it's gonna make it harder. Swift movement. Down, bend, lift, lower. Straighten, lift, lower, down, bend, lift, lower, and extend, lift, lower. For 3, for 2, last one. Release it and quickly flip to your other side. Not the smoothest transition I've ever had, but whew, when you're sweating like this. Okay, so bring that weight over to your thigh. Relax your head in your hand. 2 more exercises to go, guys. And we are going to lift, lower, bend, lift, lower. Try to do it all in one movement. Point that toe as you do. We're working the outer and inner thigh on this one, as well as a little bit of that outer glute. Trying to move that weight a little bit lower. If you don't want to use that weight, just take it right out of there and squeeze that core super tight. Ow, 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 ow. I am burning up a storm down here. Wow, okay, I need you to let me know when we're done. I'm gonna remind you in the comments, how much of a sweat did you break? How much did it burn? Did you get through every exercise? Whatever the case, I wanna hear about it. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift that leg and quickly flip over to your back. Now grab one of those lighter weights. This is our last exercise, last bit of cardio. Hardly, all right? I'd hardly call it cardio compared to what we've done. Lift the legs up high. Now put a flex in those feet, hands in front. You're gonna lift to reach the toes, open and close. Reach for the toes, open, close. Let's go. Working that inner thigh. I know it's gonna look a little strange aesthetically, but it is gonna work the inner thigh. There we go. Open, close, reach for those toes. Try to get all the way up there. And guys, if you want, feel free. I would love it if you tag me in your sweaty workout pictures, like when you were done. That would be so cool. It would make my day. So if you want to do that, I welcome it, okay? Don't be embarrassed. It's kind of fun. People love seeing that stuff. Out, in, and reach for the toes. Open, close, reach for the toes. We're gonna finish it off. Bring those legs out as far as you can and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, bring the knees in, give them a hug for me, roll yourself back up. There is a cool down below. Do not forget to do your stretch after this workout. Oh my gosh, because this was a burner. And like I said, those sweaty photos, it's motivating people, so send them to me. That would be so cool. Have a beautiful day. Congrats for making it through that workout. Now before you leave, I want you to do one thing for me, and that is to comment below on a scale of 1 to 10, how much did you sweat through that workout? Don't forget to give the video a like before you head out, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the weekly workout, and get ready for next Wednesday's back, chest, and shoulders workout because we are going in on that upper body. Have a beautiful day and go shower off. I'm sure you need to, just like me.